Hello, I'm Lily, and our group members are Rina, Julia, Nick, Peggy, Chelsea, and Tina. And this is our course information. And our students' levels is low intermediate, and ages are 11 to 13 years old. And the length of the course are 48 weeks, 1 week for 4 hours, and class size are 20 students. And the equipments are projector, screen, tables, chairs, and blackboard. And our course is teacher-centered to student-centered.
This is our timetable, and in week 1 we will do the pre-test to test students' level and do the questionnaire for students and do the icebreaker and introduce the purpose of the course. In week 2 to 7, our theme is food, and our topics are restaurant, night market, carnival, traditional market, and弟弟来念。好
Anyway.
Restaurant, supermarket.
Yeah.
And in week 8, we will do the review test, and students will give us feedback. And in week 9 to 8 and 13, our theme is travel, and our topics are transportation, direction, function, preparation, greeting. And in week 14, we will do the review test, and students will give us a feedback. And week 15 to 24, our theme is cultural, and our topics are Europe and Thailand, China, the USA, Indonesia, Korea, Japan, Africa, and Australia. And in week 25, we will do the review test, and students will give us feedback. And 26 to 32, our theme is vegetable, and our topics are Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Moon Festival, Christmas, New Year, Thanksgiving, Halloween. And week 33, we will do the review test, and students will give us feedback. And in week 34 to 40, our theme is entertainment, and our topics are movie, music, theme park, sport, show, and art. In week 41, we will do the review test, and students will give us feedback. And in week 42 to 45, students need to do the presentation. And in week 46, we will do the overall review test. And in week 47, we will do the after test. And in week 48, it's party time!
Okay, take our theme food as an example. We are going to focus on the receptive skills, and we are going to use the audio lingual method and drilling. Yeah, and we are going to combine 4 skills. And the listening and speaking part, it includes 16%. Yeah, and for the listening part, we are going to help the students to learn how to listen for guests, and generally to listen for specific information. And the speaking part, we are going to let the students learn some dialogue so they can produce the role play. And the reading and the writing session, we are going to focus on 40% because within the course, it's really important to focus on listening and speaking. And then for the reading, reading section, we are going to
Teach them.
teach our students how to read the article by using the several different strategies. For example, scanning and skimming and deducing from the context and predicting. And the writing section, we are going to teach the student editing and draft and proofwriting. Yeah. And the second part is our resources. We are going to use the videos from YouTube. Yeah, because these are great resources. And the second one is textbook. We may design our
On materials.
own material by our own self, and
And we will also refer from the internet.
yeah, we are find the resources from the internet to find some articles and combine to and we are going to use the flashcard to be our teaching materials, because by doing the flashcard, students can learn vocabulary
And
more
they can play
effectively.
games.
Yeah, to have to play some games and in some activities. And then it's effective materials. For example, it's about food, right? In the restaurant, we are going to use the menu.
Menu.
Yeah.
And for the supermarket, we may introduce some price tag or even supermarket menu.
Yeah, like 广告单.
Okay.
Yeah, 广告单. And the third one is functions and situational based, because we think that these topics are really related to our daily life. So we hope that students can learn how to apply what they have learned in a real life situation.
So we will create a lot of situations
And
to,
scenarios and role play.
and to help them to assess into the real life.
Yeah.
And for the multiple intelligence,
We have the 5 parts, and the first one is interpersonal discussions, because we think that 6 to 7 grade students, they are energetic. Yeah, they like to they need to talk to each other.
Yeah.
It's more like student centered. Yeah, if we always focus on the teacher centered, students will
feel bored.
feel bored when they want to kill themselves. Yes. And the next one is visual. Like we said, we are going to use some videos and flashcards.
And some paragraph.
Yeah. And the linguistic, we are going to check
Focus on their accuracy when they pronounce some words.
pronunciation. And the physical, we are going to have some activity like maybe task, so they can do
Move
something,
around.
move around the classroom. Yes.
And for the musical, we will use, since our method is audiolingual methods, which focus on drilling, so we will ask them to apply some words into drill.
Yeah, like Jazz Chain, right? Jazz Chain, one. Yeah.
好啦
And,
3P 呀、
the last one is 3P. In the presentation part, we are going to teach vocabulary, then some sentence structure, for example, grammar. Yeah, and the practice part, we're going to focus on the speaking and listening.
Yeah, practicing activity. And for the last one, production, we will ask them to create their own role play so they can apply what they have learned into role play
Yeah.
and show us how much they
to
learn
produce something.
by their own.
Yeah.
People like to eat food, so we decided the first theme is food. If we want to eat another country's food, we have to move on this in. We have to travel around the world. If we travel around the world, we have to know about another country's culture. And if we want to get familiar with other countries' culture, we have know about their festival. And there are some entertainment of their festival. So the next thing is entertainment.